Donna J. Jodhan presents Dining with Donna, a weekly podcast where Donna shares a delicious recipe with you, gives you a bonus recipe, and ends off her podcast with time-saving tips for your kitchen. Her recipes are easy to follow, easy to put together, and most yummy and delicious for family and friends. Donna's recipes are favorites for everyone. They are tried and approved, and she guarantees you'll be able to make them your favorite. It's time to cook and bake, and Donna is waiting to show you how.
Hello. I'm Donna J. Jodhan, your host for the Dining with Donna podcast. And we are up to week 3 for the month of November. Ah, yes, November. I know that I am having a grand old time for the month of November. I'm getting ready for the holiday season. I really enjoy being in my kitchen because it gives me a chance to socialize with my friends and family, and also to relax, recharge, reformat, renew, regurgitate, all of the things beginning with R. There's nothing better than cooking and baking. And we may not think that it is a good thing, especially when we are pressed for time to make meals for the family. But you know, if you look at cooking and baking in a different light to help you relax and socialize, it may give you a different perspective on things, okay? As long as you can reorganize or organize your stuff before you start your recipe, to organize your implements on your countertop or your kitchen counter, and then to organize your ingredients as well. And this is what I keep doing every week, is to show you how you can save time by organizing your implements on your kitchen counter as well as your ingredients. And presto, you will find that it is very easy to make recipes. Now, the other thing I keep saying is that if you take a recipe and you follow it to the dot or the T, it is not your recipe. It's someone else's recipe. But if you change that recipe to reduce some of the ingredients or to increase some of the ingredients, it is now your recipe. Okay? That's just my little tip for this week. And I will keep saying it as we go along. Let me first thank all of you for coming in to listen to me, to provide me with your thoughts, your suggestions, your feedback, and your comments. Keep them coming to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. That's askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. So thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you to my good friend Victor for continuing to support me, and my little brother Mike, who continues to produce my shows and provides me with tips and tricks. And he is a great friend. I've known him for a long time, and we always have fun whenever we are on the phone talking about all kinds of different things. So, let's get started, and I just want to briefly summarize what I shared with you for last week. The main recipe was chicken and black bean tostados. The bonus recipe was peach party salad. And the tips for last week were 1, even brown crusts, and making a crust with ease was the second tip. Okay? All right, so now we are going to go on to the third week's recipes, okay? And the category for the month of November is no cook supper. No cook supper. And the recipe for this week I'm going to share with you is gazpacho. Now, you may be thinking, well, oh gosh, it's the fall, it's cold, it's cool, but a nice, refreshing bowl of gazpacho always hits a spot with me. I love gazpacho. Right, so let's get to the implements that you will need. And here they are. Measuring cups, 1 knife for chopping or a chopper, okay? 1 jar opener. I use a manual jar opener. I really, really like it. Measuring spoons, 1 food blender, mixing bowls, and of course my good old standby paper towels. You always need paper towels in the kitchen for cleaning up messes and spills, for wiping your hands, or drying your hands, or wiping, different implements or, tops of jars and bottles. Okay? And here are the ingredients. 4 cups of spicy tomato juice, chill and divided. So divide it equally into 2 cups. Okay, so you need 4 cups. You have 2 cups each when you divide it. 1 English cucumber, chopped and divided. 1/2 cup of freshly packed cilantro leaves. So loosely packed fresh cilantro leaves. So it's 1/2 cup of that. 1 12-ounce jar of roasted bell pepper, drained. Okay, make sure this is drained. 1 8-ounce container of pico de gallo, or chunky salsa. Okay, so 1 8-ounce container of pico de gallo or chunky salsa. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper, freshly ground pepper, cilantro leaves for garnish. Okay, let's get ready to make this. Chop your cucumber for the garnish. Process 2 cups of tomato juice. Okay. 1/2 of chopped cucumber as well. Cilantro leaves. Okay, you're going to process all of this together. Bell peppers, pico de gallo, salt and pepper. So you process all of these together. Okay, let me just say it again. You process 2 cups of tomato juice along with your 1/2 cup of chopped cucumber, cilantro leaves, bell pepper, pico de gallo, and salt and pepper. In a blender, okay, process all of this in a blender until it is smooth. Pour the mixture into a large bowl. Stir in the remainder tomato juice and chopped cucumber. Cover and chill for 1 hour. Garnish as desired. This makes 8 servings. I'm telling you, it's lovely. Give it a try, okay? This is what gazpacho is all about. And now for my bonus recipe. And before I give you that, just remember, if you would like a copy of this recipe or any of the recipes for my 3rd week of November, the easiest thing to do is to write to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. Put in the subject line 3rd week of November and put in the body of the email what you're looking for, either the main recipe, the bonus recipe, or the kitchen tips, okay? For this week, the bonus recipe is a special fruit salad. And here we go. 1 3-ounce box of instant vanilla pudding. Okay. 1 3-ounce box of instant tapioca pudding. 1 heaping tablespoon of frozen orange juice concentrate. Okay. 3 11-ounce cans of mandarin. So it's 33 ounces altogether. You may not be able to find 11 ounces cans, but make sure that when you do this, it all adds up to 33 ounces. Okay? 3 15-ounce cans of pineapple tidbits. 3 large bananas sliced. Drain 1 can of the oranges and 1 can of the pineapple. Use the juice and add enough water to make 3 cups of liquid. Cook the puddings and the orange juice with the liquid, okay, until it is thickened. Cool slightly and add it to the drained fruit. And this is your bonus recipe for this week. Righto, let's go to my kitchen tips for this week. All right, let's see what we got in store for you. Baking with ease. How to make a heart-shaped cake, okay? First, make a round cake and a square cake. Cut the round cake in half. Then turn the square cake so that it faces you. The corners faces you so that it appears to be a diamond-shaped cake instead of a square cake. Okay, then you place the half of each half of the round cake on top of the diamond, on the 2 uppermost sides of the diamond. And now you have a perfectly heart-shaped cake, okay? So this is what it is. place each half of the round cake on the uppermost corner of the diamond. And now you have a perfectly shaped heart cake. My next tip, the kitchen, baking with ease. 5 equal pie pieces. Cut a large Y in the cake, okay? Cut a large Y in the pie. Then cut the 2 large pieces in half. You will then have you will then have 5 pieces exactly the same size. Okay? So you cut a Y in the pie and then cut the 2 large pieces in half. You will then have 5 pieces exactly the same size. This is it for me for this week, folks. I hope you enjoyed my recipes. I want to thank you for listening in. I wish you a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week. Keep on cooking and keep on baking, and we'll see you next week. Stay safe. Bye for now.
That's it for this week. Donna hopes that you enjoyed her recipes and that you will take a few minutes to try them out. Stay safe and stay well. Send your thoughts and feedback to Donna at AskDonna on linelife@gmail.com.